Hello and welcome back to the Be Marvelous channel. My name's Blaine. If you're new to the channel, I'm a part-time reseller that sells on Makari and eBay. I usually source my items from like Goodwill, Savers, garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, retail arbitrage, things like that. Today's video, we're going to go over what I sold in the last week or so. A couple items I've already shipped out, so I just want to tell you about them. I sold a TI-83 graphing calculator. Picked that up for $2.99 at a Savers. I sold that for $22. Also a Xbox 360 game, Ben 10. I originally had that sold, and then the buyer canceled, and then a couple days later I sold it, resold it for $20. An Xbox 360 Ben 10 game. It's already been shipped out. Then I had another Xbox 360 game, Monster Jam, sold for $17. I picked that one up, I think, for $3.99 or $4.99 at a Savers. Also sold a PlayStation 3 Move controllers with the camera for $77. That's already been shipped out as well. I picked that bundle up at a Salvation Army with a PlayStation 3. So I sold those motion controls separately from the PlayStation 3. I picked up that whole lot for $30, and I've already made my money back on selling just the motion controls and the camera. So that was a pretty good buy there. Some of the things that haven't already shipped out, I wanted to go over with you. On my Makari, I sold, I had these listed separately. The buyer asked to bundle them together. So I sold two Connect games, Connect Adventures and Connectimals, for $14. So I got $7 a piece on these guys. I think I picked these up for $2.99, so not bad on that. So it's got about $6 into it and sold it for $14. Pretty good turnaround there. I'll get those shipped out in just a minute. Sold this Pokemon puzzle. I picked this up retail arbitrage for, I think it was right around $7, and I sold this for $10.99. Only a couple bucks on that, but I was able to get rid of that puzzle. I picked up some puzzles right when the pandemic started, and then I sold all of them. And then I decided to pick up a couple more, and this is one of the ones that I picked up after the lockdown was over. Figured I'd pick up some Pokemon. Pokemon sells pretty well for me. A lot of the different products that I've picked up have flipped pretty fast, so I thought this one would have went for a little bit more, a little bit quicker, but I think people are all puzzled out. It's not something that people are doing right now. They were doing that during the lockdown. But I was still able to sell it and make a profit. Let's see. Also sold Xbox 360 game that I picked up for, I believe this one was $4.99 when I picked it up. Oh yeah, I've been saving the little stickers so I can remember. So I picked that one up $4.99 at Savers. I always take these out before I ship them. That way I don't have the buyer saying, "You're trying to rip me off," or whatever. But I gotta make some money too, so reselling it. So this is Captain America. Captain America. Let's see, what did Captain America sell for? I think it was $19. I'm gonna double check real fast. Yeah, sold this one for $19. Picked it up, like I said, for $4.99. Really good turnaround on that one. The disc is in really good shape. The manual's in really good shape. The case is in really good shape. So they got a really awesome game for $19. Next item I sold, just picked this one up, God of War Ascension. Picked this up for $5.99. Sold this one for $10.99. So big turnaround. Just picked this one up a couple days back. Wasn't listed for very long. Already sold it. So that was a good turnaround for a PlayStation 3 game. God of War Ascension. Sold it for $10.99. In the last video game that I sold, Dead Space on the PlayStation 3. Pretty decent game here. Bought it for $5.99. Sold it for $10. So not a bad turnaround. I know these are just a little bit here and there. Not making a ton of money on these little video games, but they're easy to list. They're easy to ship. Making a few dollars, putting a few minutes into each one of these, making a few dollars on each one of them. When I'm buying quite a few at a time and I sell quite a few at a time, it's worth it to me. I mean, I'm not making a ton of money, like I said, but still making money on them, so that's pretty good. And the last item that I have I'm going to show you is a PlayStation 3 2/PlayStation 3 Rock Band guitar. This Rock Band guitar, pretty awesome. Got this for $9. I sold it for $35.99. I tested it out and everything. It works great. Got some batteries in there now, but I'll take those batteries out before I ship them. Forgot to take them out after I tested it. Works great. Only thing about this is I don't have a box for it. I thought this was going to be the one that I sold that you could take the handle off. A lot of the guitars you can take the handle off and ship it side by side with the base, but this one doesn't. So I'm going to have to go source a box today before I can get this shipped out. It kind of sucks, but I can probably find a box. I'll look when I'm at the post office sending all these other items out to see if they've got some kind of box that I can use for this one. I think the other two guitars that I have listed up, the neck does come off. It really stinks that this one doesn't, but I'm gonna have to go source a box. I'll make sure I get that done today and get it shipped out today. I do have 3 days handling on most of my items, but I like to still ship it out next day if possible. But I have that just in case something like this happens, to where I don't have a box source and I can go out and get one. Also, just had a message about the person who bought this video game, asked me to put it in some bubble wrap, so I can put some bubble wrap around it and get into my bubble mailer. So it's got a double bubble, a double bubble wrap for the game. Pretty decent game there. I think that's all I got for you guys. Real short video today. Don't have a lot going on. Been doing a lot of physical therapy on my leg. I've been walking around a lot. It's really sore. I had physical therapy this morning. Get some ice on this today. I'm moving pretty good. Still a little bit of a limp, but I'm going to keep doing the exercises they tell me to do so I don't have a limp for life. They've been stretching me out real good, making sure that I'm not trying to compensate some of my other muscles to not put so much weight on my knee, but now I'm supposed to put the weight on the knee and get it back to normal. So I've been working really hard to make sure that I'm ready to get back to work. And I am super ready to get back to work. This little reselling thing might slow down during that time that I go back to work, which is fine. I need my main source of income. This is not the main source of income, reselling stuff. Obviously, if I'm only making $2 or $3 on each one of these video games. So back to work. I'm looking forward to doing that. Just a few weeks out of doing that. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for joining in. If you like the stuff that I do, please subscribe down below. Hit the bell notification so you know when I put out a new video, and like, comment, and subscribe. If there's any games that you like here, or you know anything about some games I should be on the lookout for, let me know. I know of a few games that I should really be looking for when I'm out at the thrift, but I haven't seen them yet, and they're in the $40 to $50 range. I haven't seen any of those recently. I did on Goodwill online when they sell those. I picked up a couple really good $30, $40 games in a bundle when they were selling some games. You can pick up a bundle of like 5 or 6 games on Goodwill.com for a pretty decent price, and sometimes they throw in a game that they don't know is worth 30 or 40. So that's pretty decent. Sometimes they even have brand new games at Goodwill. Some of the stores that are out there just donate stock that they can't sell. So they might be factory sealed. I found a few of those, nothing recent, but I haven't really been looking online too much recently. Just been really focusing on the leg. Like I said, if you like what you see, hit subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.